All right, look. My other page is on suspension, so this is only for a few people. Look, here's what the story. This is busted. Okay, try and look at this from a mechanical viewpoint. This is busted. We're all part of this big circuit on a DNA level, on a human level, on a machine level, on a universal spiritual level, and so this piece here is busted. Okay, this is all code. It all has to do with this. The broad, throwing her arms up, and like I've explained before, these two combined would create this. So what they've done is they've bullshitted everybody into making them think that they're God and bypassed the center pillar, 23. Okay? Now, that being the case, we have to go back. Why is this busted? It goes back to the Garden of Eden story. It was the angels that broke the freaking system because they wanted to become as gods, not men. We were already in the light of the Father, and we had souls. They didn't, so they couldn't create. So what they wanted to do is take what was created and try and improve on it. That's where it gets into DNA stuff. And so they always show you the two pillars. They never show you the three. So it's them trying to mask and say that we're God, and that's what all this Jewish bullshit is, okay? Here it is here. Now, why am I bringing this up? You see it's the red and the blue? It's the same as this over here, the negative and the positive. We're stuck over here, number 3, which is really the whole system. What's going on with the Super Bowl? You remember the lights went out? Is because that was a code to see if this worked or not. Because what they're talking about is Noah's Ark. They're talking about jumping from here to here and bypassing this, completing this circuit, so to speak, and eliminating the Creator completely, the pathway, and creating their own. They want to go home, basically. The story of the fallen angels in the book of Enoch, they wanted to go home, and the Creator told them, hey, you broke the system, don't expect us to fix it, screw you. And so if you read about when Enoch said that he looked at the temple, he said that there were nine vaults that were connected, or apertures that were connected, and an aperture is a line of sight. If this thing in the center of the earth was working, because you can see it's missing the piece off the back. If it was working, then you would see light coming out the north and south pole and connecting, bang, 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 probably through every planet, making it look like a necklace, a bead necklace. But it's broke, so we just sit here in this little picture like this, Saturn, the moon, the earth. That's our little circuit that's cut off from all the rest of this over here. Here we are here. That's it. We're just this little bit here. You got all the rest of this and the divine right here. We're cut off from it. So the lights going out at the Super Bowl represents the failure of this to happen. They didn't make the jump. In other words, they tried to bridge the gap. They tried to bridge it, power. They tried to get over it. It didn't work. This guy here is trying to symbolize them making the flight. I don't think that happened. And I'm pretty sure that if the original light that we used to be bathed in, that where we didn't have to eat things because we're already cannibals, we're eating animals, which are really part of our own DNA or RNA structure. If that light was to hit us now in the bodies that we're in, we would be burned to cinders because that our bodies can't resonate at the frequency that the Creator is. So yeah, it's fucked up. I mean, you can see here. Look here. You got a guy screaming. You have to work. All this purple chaos and shit down here because this is the fake This is the fake creator. This is the real one. So I'm just saying, like I said, Eric got my page disabled for 2 weeks. I probably won't be back. Again, anytime you see this, whether you see it in church or you see it in a fucking museum or whatever you see, it always represents this. The two pillars. That's why this broad was running around here acting like, look at us. You know, we're God. This is sickening. There you go. That's it. So I probably won't be back with any more videos. I can't. I'll have my money by then, and I've made a promise to myself that I would not come back into this bullshit again. So, you know, you guys know the story. That's it. They destroyed it. Now they wanted to go back. The creator said, you're there, stay there. They're trying to fix the machine from within the machine, and it doesn't work. Doesn't work. It's dead end. If you look here, it's all bricked up. Another brick in a wall. And that's what they're trying to do now when they're messing around with DNA, to remove people's ability to even think about the creator. Think about that. They want that gone because they know they're never getting out of here, and they want to make sure that man and the rest of his descendants don't get out of here either. So first thing we need to do is erase any memory of this guy here out of people's minds. So it's happening on every level. And so I guess that's the worldview. 3 squares, that's 18. That's 6, 6, and 6. That's 18. That equals 9. Here you have a pillar. Here you have a pillar, but the center one is broke. See? So you know that everything that you see on the news is bullshit and coded. That's it. Take care. Goodbye.